Now, your forecast first, sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
We've been watching near constant lightning up near the Peoria area on our Roofing Dog iNet weather camera. They just got rocked by a big-time storm there. They've had some wind damage, some trees down, some power lines affected there as well, and still ongoing. This is a look at the radar right now. We'll zoom in closer. There's a storm that just rolled through. There's a warning there in effect until 10:30. Additional storm stretching from Lincoln down to Springfield and Decatur. So this whole line is moving off to the east. Now, the most severe part of this could be coming closer to the Bloomington area. We'll watch that, but all of this is moving off to the east and will be impacting other locations like Piatt County into DeWitt County and Champaign County before too long as well. We'll track this for you, talk about any of the severe weather threats before you go to bed tonight so you know what to expect coming up. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
Crime doesn't ever happen here.
Except for early Monday morning in this small town, who police are looking for after a crime spree.
Plus, signing the bill did more than legalize marijuana in Illinois. How it also includes a plan to help communities hit hardest by the war on drugs.
There's Pete, Mayor Pete, because I will not pronounce his last name correctly.
There are so many names in the race for president, it can be hard to keep them all straight. How one is taking a different approach to make sure you remember him.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 10.
For something like this is an abnormal situation.
A string of burglaries happened in a matter of hours in a small town in central Illinois. Whoever did it hasn't been caught. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jessica Coons. The crime spree happened in Kenny early Monday morning. The DeWitt County Sheriff says the suspect or suspects broke into a house, businesses, cars, and stole two of those to get out of town. Surveillance video caught a picture of this man. Police think he's connected to the crimes. WCIA 3's Jennifer Jensen is in our newsroom tonight. So Jennifer, evidence was left behind.
Jessica, blood was found where the businesses were broken into and also on the cars that were burglarized. Today I spoke to people in Kenny to hear their thoughts on this happening in a town where crime is mostly non-existent.
I've lived here a long time, and crime doesn't ever happen here.
The peace and quiet was broken in this small village of less than 400 people. Early Monday morning, someone wreaked havoc in the streets of Kenny.
I can't believe someone broke into my car, didn't steal anything, but just put blood everywhere. There's blood all over my car.
J.R. Preston is one of many victims of this string of 10 car burglaries. But DeWitt County Sheriff Mike Walker says that's just part of what happened.
The elevator and XL rail car discovered that both their buildings had been burglarized as well.
The doors were kicked in and the inside was ransacked. Police are unsure if anything was taken. Whoever committed the crimes left a trail of blood across town.
The Illinois State Police crime scene unit's been here basically all day yesterday, all day today, doing some work for us, trying to pin things down.
Two cars were stolen, but both were later found nearby. Nobody has been arrested, but Preston has a parting message.
Whoever did it, we're coming for you. The whole town's looking for you right now. And you can't run, you can't hide.
The blood from the scene has been sent to the state crime lab. That will take time to process. The DNA has to be on file to make a match. In the newsroom, I'm Jennifer Jensen, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Here's another look at the only picture police have released of a suspect. If you know anything, contact the DeWitt County Sheriff.
A new Atana sheriff's deputy in Fulton County was shot and killed today while responding to a battery and disturbance call. It happened at a home in rural Avon. It's about 45 miles west of Peoria. The sheriff's office says 39-year-old Deputy Troy Chisholm, he responded to the home. They say several shots were fired and Chisholm was killed. That suspect remains barricaded. State police and several sheriff's offices are still on scene. And now for a follow-up on a fire in Rankin. Investigators say they probably won't ever find out how it started. It happened on June 15th at the former grade school. The state fire marshal's office says the damage is too extensive. The only thing that remains is a pile of bricks. The Vermilion County Public Health Department has given the property owner until the end of July to clean up what's left.
It was a big moment in Chicago today. Governor Pritzker signed the marijuana bill into law. Illinois is now the 11th state in the country to legalize recreational marijuana. But you can't light up just yet. You can still get arrested and face criminal charges between now and New Year's when marijuana officially becomes legal. That's also when about 315,000 people will see their arrest records wiped clean. That's the part of this new marijuana law that was missing in every other state to legalize cannabis so far.
Studies have shown time and time again that black and white people tend to use cannabis at the same rates, but black people are far more likely to be arrested for possession.
Now, the records for people caught with less than 30 grams will get a fresh start. Those arrested with up to 500 grams could get a fresh start, but that's pending court review.
The governor and lawmakers are calling the legislation the most equity-centric law involving marijuana in the entire country. On top of expunging hundreds of thousands of records, the bill also creates a program aimed to revive communities where some of those people getting a fresh start will be re-entering. WCIA 3's Gabrielle Franklin explains.
I think under the leadership of our new governor, I think we're going down a new path.
Leaders in the black community are calling a program included in the marijuana bill a win for the state.
We know that you know, our most poverty-ridden communities have suffered from you know, when that wasn't legal. So, you know, with it being legal, I think it's important to try to correct it and at least address some things of people who've, you know, been incarcerated for it.
Those communities that are not historically welcomed at the table, you made sure that those voices were heard.
Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton's office will help administer 25% of the sales tax revenue from marijuana to a program called R3, created to restore, renew, and reinvest in communities plagued by gun violence and the war on drugs.
This is justice. And this is what equity is all about, righting wrongs and leveling the playing field.
Advocates say the program is all about giving people their best chance to start over.
If you have a community with a lot of returning prisoners that can't find jobs and then they get in trouble again and they cause violence in the community, this is a chance for that community to try to help connect them to jobs, to connect them to the mental health services, mentoring, education, those kinds of things to help them get back on their feet and hopefully remain crime-free.
At the Capitol, Gabrielle Franklin, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
The program will be paid for with money that's left over from administration and expungement costs. Funding for the first year could be around $10 million.
It's not every day you get to say you helped save a life. How you can get that chance on Friday.
Plus, their names you're probably familiar with.
Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump.
But it's not that way for every presidential candidate. How one is trying to stand out from the crowd.
And the U of I's campus might be surrounded by cornfields, but the basketball team has a view of the world.